Hey everybody, making this video to address some drama that has come about as a result of the internet divorce of Brett Keane and HappyCabbie. Yes, HappyCabbie is no more, but the Mankini video is still out there somewhere. It's disgusting. But, yeah, it sucks when these internet divorces happen, and this one particularly so because Brett Keane and HappyCabbie were surgically sewn at the hip for so long. You know, they shared each other's intimate secrets. They were on the internet with each other more than Brett Keane even, dealt with his wife. They were man-crushed together, for lack of a better word that isn't graphic. Anyways, Brett Keane, as a result of this horrible breakup, decided to spill the beans on a couple of things about HappyCabbie. And some of the stuff we had already heard from the last little breakup before their mending and getting back together. Like the fact that HappyCabbie helped Brett Keane get a channel in the first place. We all knew that. But if you didn't know that from previous revelations, this video explains that as well. But after a whole bunch of juicy drama, 22 minutes into this video, Brett Keane drops a bomb. And that bomb, it caught my attention. Basically, Brett Keane says that HappyCabbie, when he accused me of promoting pedophilia and defending the channels of pedophiles, he had actually been the one to plant the defense of those channels by using his sock account and reporting these channels as being flagged to me so that I would report them so that he would have something to smear me with. Why? Because I decided to treat Nick Bravo like a human being, just like everyone else, and report his flags in my unbiased clinical look at flagging, known as the Flags Recap of the Week, which I've been doing for about a year. So, what Brett Keane unloaded there was something that I had already suspected for my own reasons, and I will get to that. But this whole drama starts around May 24th for me, because HappyCabbie made his video saying that I'm defending pedophiles, and it's still unlisted on his channel, and you can see where he's trying to say that these are my words, right? He didn't change that part. He just unlisted the video, but he's saying that I'm saying, oh, these are just young children enthusiasts. They're not really pedos, and he says that I'm defending. But, unfortunately for him, when I did my recap, I left the entire report from the account Helen906 in its original context. See, these words that are not in red, these are me, right? And then starting with the Helen906 report, I put it in red, and I put it the Helen906 report. Now, pay attention to the format of this report, okay? This was just in 1 week. All of these channels were flagged. Now, as for my suspicions, aside from Brett Keane dropping the bomb that HappyCabbie said to him that he was Helen906 and that he had planted this information so that he could attack me, I had the thought myself that how does anybody know about all of these flags when I have aggregators myself telling me who's flagged, and none of these channels came up? Not one of them, right? Because my aggregators work on people making videos or tweeting out that they were flagged. that they were DMCA'd. These people didn't report it, right? So, do the people that are in this list, the ones that are spammers and scammers, do they associate with the pedophiles? No. So, my conclusion was that Helen 906 actually was the person flagging these videos. Aside from the defense of them line, the only way that the person who did this would know about all these channels would be if they flagged them fucking selves. And who do we know that has the ability to flag this many channels in, what was it that Helen 906 said? Let's see, right here at the top, right here. Lots of channels were terminated in the past 2 days. Who else do we know that did a lot of channel flagging in just 2 days out of his week? So, yeah. I did a response to Brett Keane still smearing me as a pedo, even though, or pedo promoter, even though he had been the one who brokered the truce between me and HappyCabbie. And that video is still on my channel, and you can still get a lot of the context because the hangout that a lot of the blow-up that I had against them was actually on Captain Obvious 81's channel. It was not Brett Keene's channel, so it didn't go down with that. Now, after Brett Keane made his video, I did something that I think everyone should do if they suspect somebody has done something to them. I asked HappyCabbie, hey, Brett says you set me up with the Helen 906 sock account only to accuse me later. Care to respond? HappyCabbie says, sure, Brett accused me last night of getting his account shut down. This is just the start of his accusations. And then he says, don't get too mad at him, though. He needs to take his frustration out on someone. I can take it, but there will be a lot. Cabbie is assuming here that I am just going to take his word over Brett Keene's, because his word is so much better than Brett Keene's. No, it fucking isn't. Okay, Cabbie's the one who tried to smear me as a pedo promoter when nobody else was believing this narrative, okay? Nobody fucking else was. But it was really important to him to try to just force that narrative through that I was promoting pedophiles. Why? Because he was the one who set it up in the first place, and his plan just wasn't working. He just won't fucking drop it. Just like he won't drop the whole bit where he's saying that, oh, some people just don't like any flags whatsoever, you know, and Agent of Doubt is one of them. Well, I told him some of the flags that I thought were appropriate, and I told him when I would flag. It's far later than he would. He's very quick to flag, and there are many things that he flags that I would not. But he still holds to this line of, oh, he's just anti-flagging anything at all, ever. You know, and he just doesn't want to listen. He doesn't want to take those balloon cocks out of his ears and listen to what I'm fucking saying. And when he fucking goes a day later, he fucking forgets it anyway. Anyways. Yeah, I don't believe HappyCabbie's word over Brett's. I think that there's a good possibility that HappyCabbie is Helen 906. Now, from previous encounters with HappyCabbie, I have known for a long time that HappyCabbie, whenever he thinks of a good channel name, he registers it. And he's got an army of sock accounts. He's admitted this himself in many of his own videos. So, I'm looking at the conclusion of Flag Week right here, right? And this is where I'm getting this. This is right here, the list of people who got terminated, right? Now, you'll notice that right here, this list is pretty fucking long. And really, the only way that you could find this many channels to flag would be if you had a little program to help you that gets given out with the YouTube Deputy program. Something that we now know because of Brett Keane that HappyCabbie is a part of. So he's got all of these channels listed. And you notice how many there are here? What does this remind you of? Oh, maybe it reminds you of this, when Helen 906 was sending me these reports with all of these channels. Huh. And Helen 906's report was actually sometimes put in sections, like software pirates and scammers and porn, right? Guess who else likes to go after software pirates, porn, scammers, and spammers? Oh, it's HappyCabbie. Now, to continue, this one is to me, the smoking gun right here. When I see little notes in HappyCabbie's who got terminated stuff, and this has changed. This Google Doc has changed. There was more. But when I see notes like these videos were flagged and all the videos removed, but the channels remain. And then this one has 2 videos left. You see these little notes that he likes to put in? Who else likes to put in notes in their fucking reports? Huh? Well, let's go back to Helen 906's report. This one only had 1 video up. Let's see. This one had 1 video, entire channel taken down. Channel still up, but all videos removed. Let's see. Channel still up, but videos removed. Let's see. Right here. Channel still up, but all videos were flagged down. See, I now see the same kind of diction and style, you know, and the same ability to flag hundreds of channels in 2 days between 2 people, Helen 906 and HappyCabbie. And I'm just going to call it right here. I think HappyCabbie's full of shit. He's a douchebag. He tried to set me up as being a promoter and defender of fucking pedophilia just because he was butthurt that I treated Nick Bravo just like I treat everybody else in my Flags recap, fairly. Okay? I got nothing else for him. Seriously. Fuck off and die.